Hey, welcome back. Much better day for me for once, you see. I'm wearing something that's not a jersey, and it's where I'm from, New Zealand. So, um, sorry about that. Um, so what I'm doing here is I've changed up the deck a little bit to the one that you last saw with Chandelure, and you would have noticed I've got Zapdos and Coco in it, instead of Magmortar and Delphox. They were just good for burning, but to be honest, I think I had them in there to try and test out Chandelure's um, his branded effect, but I think I'm not going to be able to do that properly unless you've got dupe Chandelure or the lower Evos, because they can all apply it in different ways. But here we go, we've seen a new Lunala deck, which is pretty cool. So, I'm guessing Mega Gengar Lunana. I wasn't really paying attention. And Solgaleo as well. If he had the Evos, it would be a good one to set as Evo. But I'm just going to start on out with Coco. And the reason why that is he's got no other Coco of his own. I can just freely go up to his entry. So he's started Leo towards the goal. I'm just going to make him put it on his goal. He's got that Genganite. What I could have done is run my Entei up the side, which I'm just testing out strategies, and this is the first one. So I could have done this last turn, but and then that would mean I could potentially set up different surrounds if I play it right. But I also don't want to leave Coco exposed for the little chicken, and I need to be careful of Gengar here. So don't want Mega Gengar to run down and just destroy me, so I want to leave Zapdos just hanging back on the goal. Give him a chance of him getting wrecked if he comes after me. And Lunala comes after Entei. And at the moment, Entei is 120. Lunala is 60. That halves your damage, so we're both going to be tying on that 60. So I'm just going to hurdle jump over here. I want to put that pressure on him, potentially get a surround if he doesn't move Lunala, and I'm expecting him to Mega Gengar down into the corner or attack me, Mega Gengar and attack me, or take out Coco. Double chance to take out Coco. Which one is it going to be? Alright, Mega Gengar to one of them, I'm guessing, or trying to threaten me for the game. Yep, so he's going to go for Entei. I reckon Coco probably would have been a better, but he does it anyway, so good for him. But now Mega Gengar's burnt. That dodge is going to become a miss, which is nice for me. And what I want to do about that, I want to put my Chandelure, just as I was saying, the burning wasn't working using his feet, maybe I might be able to get it off. And if I can brand him, if he attacks me and I brand him, and then I can knock that Gengar out, then that would be nice. Alright, but we'll see what he wants to do here. I'm guessing he's just going to go all out and attack me by the looks of things. Oh, moves Lunala down, that's interesting. I'm just going to move my little bird over here. If Gengar attacks into me, he's got pretty much 50% chance of losing. Oh, well, losing to the bird on gold. Not this guy. Branded, yes. It's going to work. So Gengar gets a branded. Let's see. Did the branded markers stay? No. So they go away when the Mega Evolve goes down. So that's a bit of a shame. But fair enough, just like bad effects and things, it's one of the perks of Mega Evos. And they should have more of the perks than a lot of them do. So I'm just moving up with my Lava Slider and just want to potentially slide that Leo off the goal. And if I can do that and I slide his Leo off the goal, he could potentially be in big trouble, as well as Leo burnt is not the best. He is not the best. His little chicken, doesn't seem to have that big a purple. He's still got a lot of his miss, so he's not all the way leveled up to level 10. So I think he's was that level 4? I think so, because he had 5 miss on one side, so it must be. Alright, so he comes out with Zapdos. He sees my plan, my crafty plan, and he's going to defend it. So I'm just going to go straight in. I'm not going to double chance. I want to try and save my double chance for when I really need it. And Magma Slide, perfect. Perfect. Leo is getting moved. And then Zapdos is jumping over. So very nice for him. And alright, so Zapdos isn't such a good matchup. I've got to try and get my 110, which isn't that big. It's only a quarter of my wheel. So I'm just going to jump back, see if I can't burn this and get rid of his weak. Oh, that attack is what I was wanting to burn off him. Yeah. That happens. It does. He's got about 1/3 of his chance of rolling it, so shouldn't be too surprised there. Now though, I'm in a little bit of a more predicament. I want to send my little bird. If he comes in and attacks me with Lunala, I could have spotted my bird for Zapdos and then tried to attack him, because if I attack with Zapdos on my own turn, then I could potentially kill him. But this is also a good matchup for me. If I get a gold on purple, boom. Most people level up the gold on Blaze, and that's why it's good. So I'm just going to go on the Talonflame right now and hopefully get that 110 to use, and that can take out Zapdos. So pretty much anything but a Roost, the 110 will take out for me. So that'll be good. Double chance going down. Oh, he's going for Grovyle. Going to go for the Sceptile Evo. Alright, so he needs a double spin. And dodge. So now he really needs a double white. If he gets single anything else, good night, Grovyle. But the bad thing is, the Suicide Bird suicides. So I'm just going to move on up my Chandelure and want to cause some trouble. Don't have to worry about Mega Gengar anymore. So that's a bonus. Entei with 3 MP should be able to come out and be a bit of a help when I need it. And he max revives. Alright, so this is... Oh, he doesn't even come after me. He's just trying to get it on the board. So what I want to do there, since he max revive, I'm just going to go see if the Chandelure is as reliable as I think it is. It's got 50% of the wheel white and it shows up. It really does show up. And it's great, other than Moltres, that you can use him to attack like this because he doesn't have a little attack. So pretty much as long as he doesn't miss, I'm looking good. Hopefully his 120 burns, it does. So as long as I run my 110, boom. I could have been sent back to the PC, but that means Coco can take the goal. So you sort of have to goal block something. I would expect Blaze. And here we go. Let's see who he's going to choose. Goal block going down. And Blaze. Yep, there we go. So now what I'm going to try and do is I'm just going to take my Chandelure. And he's done his job. That's what I want him for. Just a reliable high attacker that can burn things as well. Like it did for Mega Gengar. He sends out the Grovyle. He really wants to get that Sceptile Evo off. So I'm just going to have a little check here. And I'm just going to X attack. If I can get my my white damage to last one more time, then he's going to be in a very bad position. So, boom, right on the edge of that miss. Yeah, that's good for me. So now he's going to be in some trouble. He's either going to use... Oh, he's going for the attack. If Coco dodges right now, that's game. Oh. Ooh. Could have done it with a gold right there, Coco. But can always choose your moves. Or else, if you did, then the game wouldn't be as exciting, because unless you could, like, your opponent and you had to randomly choose, like, you choose your attack before and your opponent chooses attack every time they meet, and then you kind of reveal what you both choose. That'll be interesting. But what we're going to do for now, actually it wouldn't be interesting. It'll make for some really just terrible matchups, like Zapdos versus Zapdos. They'll just be boosting all the time. Yeah, that would just be a horrible idea. Don't even remember that I even mentioned that. Yeah, don't talk like that. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I want to get the advantage back. I want to max revive my Coco. I want to look to surround something. I don't want to put him in front of Gengar, although if I did, I could potentially threaten more, like just shut off his goal. So he steps Zapdos back. He doesn't want to lose his Zapdos just now. I didn't want to suicide my Coco anyway, so that's a bonus. So I just want to keep on moving them up. I want to get that 120 now. Ooh, okay. Kind of glad I didn't get my 120 just then. Well, it didn't matter, but hopefully I can save it for the next roll, is what I mean. I think Entei, some people have upgraded and invested in Entei. Alright, Lunala coming down. I need that gold on his purple. Purple on purple will do too. Purple on purple, that's fine. That's the move that would normally send me to the PC, and I don't really want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is just see if I can land my purple. If I land my purple, boom. He's only got one of his moves with 2 stars, so I had a good chance of winning that matchup if I roll purple. And here we go, Gengar coming down for a bit of a rush at me. So what I'm going to do here is I've got a couple of different options. Coco can move on up to create pressure. Entei, if I can take out the Zapdos, if I can roll my 120. Ooh, alright. Okay, so I won't have to make them swap around now, which the matchup isn't as good. Let's be fair. The matchup isn't as good. So I could potentially start moving my Chandelure over to the goal and try and take it that way. Gengar coming in, trying to get the win, which I don't really just want to let that happen. So what I'm going to do is I can either step back in front of Gengar, or I can just start pressing up. He's going to have 2-3 turns to get my goal. If I push him and he doesn't move a Zapdos right now, then I can potentially block the goal off from him. And then this time, if Coco rolls a dodge, it's game. So we'll see if he wants to, what he wants to do about that. So, and this is what I mean. I do this often. Create an offense to use as your defense. Swap going down. He's bringing Zapdos. Oh no, he's covering his goal like that. Alright. So I can definitely work with that as well. Same principle. If Coco can get that blue, that's a win for me. If I can go gold on purple for whoever attacks, that's going to be a win for me. Or if Zapdos attacks, then I can potentially go white on white. But dodge, here we go. Coco, thank you. Chandelure, thank you for your hard work, ripping apart the goal for a start and being able to clamp down that entry. That was awesome. And you two together deserve those surrounds. You've both worked hard. And I get this 4-4 win. So there it is. Chandelure is actually a decent, fairly reliable, this 110 attacker. So if you want to use one of those, he's definitely a better replacement than Moltres, I think, in my own opinion now. And that burn on attack is nice. So he's a good mon. I'm going to use him a bit and just test different things with him. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. And look how cool he is, and he spins quite cool too. See you guys.